I'd like to welcome you to Success Studio, the premier adult workout facility in Charlottesville. Our goal here is to make sure that you have a place to come that you can learn how to be the best you that you can possibly be. We want you to be able to live life on your own terms. The understanding of how your body works and how it functions isn't something to be taken lightly. So often people come into the gym and follow somebody that they think looks good and end up making a huge mistake and end up not sort of understanding how things are supposed to work. And, for us, what we try to do is make sure that you understand what's working on you and what isn't, what needs to be strengthened, what needs to be stretched. How do you go about a process that allows you to get the most out of your fitness experience? And so, for us, doing the assessment in the beginning, which doesn't cost you anything, allows us to see how you work. What happens when you sit down? What happens when you get back up? If you were going up a stair, if you were getting down in the floor, all the things that we do on a day-to-day basis tell us something about how we function and tell us about our ability to function long term. And so we take some time to sort of understand how you move in the beginning and also teach you what we've seen. And from there, you can sculpt a program that allows you to go forward in an effective and safe way. So, not just thrusting you into a group of people where you can work out or giving you a plan that's built for everybody. It's more about you understanding how you work and then how the program that you have actually helps you to get better and so that you can function independently for the long term. So we don't really think about what's going to happen for you in the next week or two. It's more about what are you going to be able to do in the next year to 5 years? Can you get down on the floor and can you get back up? Can you play with your grandkids or kids? And, can you interact with them in a way that it makes it fun for everybody? If it snows, can you go outside and shovel snow and not be hurt from it? Can you go out on a weekend and play some kind of sport and not be injured from it? And so all of those things have something to do with how you function on a day-to-day basis. And so we try to make sure that you'll be able to do the things that you want to do long term. Really, it's about you being able to live your life on your own terms and not having to compromise. If you think about something simple like jumping, we jump up, we come back down. At some point in our lives, we probably stop doing that. It's because you said all of a sudden, well, I should think I should never do that again. No, we just stopped doing it. And then at some point, we're afraid to do it because we're afraid we might get hurt. And so if we can make it so that you can do those things again, and not have a problem. Even if you do have a problem, if you're, let's say your knees or your hips bother you, understanding why. So often it's not the joint that's making the giving you the problem that's the issue. It's something around it that really needs to be fixed. And just understanding what needs to happen makes a big difference. So I encourage you, you've already taken the time to come to the site to push the button for a free assessment. Come in, schedule a time that we can come and look at you and sort of give you some feedback about how you move. It doesn't cost you anything to get that. And then you can decide whether this is something you'd like to invest in so that you could be the best you that you could possibly be.